about developing their 5-star reputation, here's what we do. We do postcards with them. So we'll actually print out postcards so they can actually send them out to their list, and they'll get reviews that way. We do business cards for them, emails as well, but here's the secret. We create a private review page. And this private review page is their own personal page where they drive all the traffic, and we drive all the traffic. Because if there's a bad review, we don't want to drive them to a website. We want to put our own personal review page so all their reviews go to us. And if it's a good review, it goes right to the marketing department to go get a referral. If it's a bad review, it gets sent right to the support department. So here's the cool part. When that happens, this is what we tell them. We're not only going to create a private review page, we're going to help you market your reputation, but we're going to monitor the top review sites every day. Now, first of all, I never tell them you use software. Don't you dare tell them you're using software. They need to feel like your team is doing this. So we monitor the top review sites every single day. Our team will send you a detailed alerts with new reviews that come in. And every 2 weeks, we create a review report of all the reviews that have come in, both good and bad, so you can share that with your staff. And then we respond to your bad reviews. Because responding to bad reviews is powerful. Let me give you an example. And we actually teach our clients how to do this. Because we respond to bad reviews not based on the bad review. We respond to it based on others reading the bad review. And here's what happened to me personally. We were in Savannah, and we got kicked out of the townhome we were staying in, friends of ours. We got the dates mixed up. They were coming back early. So we're like, oh, we're coming back. We're like, whoa, we didn't realize dates. All right, so we had to get a hotel. And it's pretty expensive in Savannah. It's like $350 a night. So we're like looking for a little cheap hotel that takes a dog. And so we find this hotel, and my wife's going through the reviews like we always do. And she read 3 bad reviews about them. And I was astonished. Here's what she said. You know, sweetheart, this a pretty good hotel, and they got 3 bad reviews, but the manager responded to all the reviews. And then when I read the reviews, I realized that the manager not only responded, but he also took action. But the things that they were complaining about were out of the hotel's hands. People were too loud. They were playing music in their car outside. You know, all those things. So I think we should stay here. I'm thinking, are you kidding me? They just had 3 bad reviews, and we're still going to buy from them. Why? Because they responded appropriately to bad reviews. So she felt, as a consumer, that if something was wrong, that she could go to management, and they would actually take care of it if it was in their control. Did everybody get that? Does that make sense? Got some clarity on that? Isn't that cool stuff? So then we'll post reviews and build your 5-star reputation. We'll also post reviews to your website, blog, and social media. So when we get a review in, we're going to go to your website, and we're going to make sure that's posted. We'll also, here's the clincher, watch this, personally train all your staff on reputation. So if you were to hire someone, what would this cost you per month? Put the number. If you were going to hire someone to do all this for a client, what would it cost? Put it in there. Chat. 2K, 3,000, 2K. That's right, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000, 3K. Does anybody have an aha moment of the value that you give to a company when you talk this way? This is what they think too. They always think it's that much money. So watch this. So welcome to Reputation Kahuna. And Reputation Kahuna, and by the way, this is our review page real quick. So this is a private review page that they actually will go, put their name, the city, and we actually stream the good reviews in right next to the review page. So guess what we always get? We get all these positive reviews. Because as soon as they start typing it in, they start reading these reviews, and they're like, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I want to say something like this. It's amazing how close the reviews are to these on the side, because they influence what they write in here. So it's called Reputation Kahuna, and Reputation Kahuna is a software system. Let me just open it up here real quick. And oh, I got to log back in. And what it does, it literally monitors all the top review sites in Australia, New Zealand, the U.S., Canada, and the U.K. And what it does is every single day it goes out and it will look for new reviews and download those reviews into our private database. So it knows every single review system or every single review that's been left. So I'm just going to click on this location here. This is our client. And this is really cool stuff. First of all, some of you are going to make literally $20,000 to $30,000 this year doing video reviews, because companies pay a lot of money for video reviews. And the way we do video reviews is really easy. It's great. We show up with our iPhone. How'd you like to make $1,000 to $2,000 for showing up with your iPhone for an hour? That's how we do our video reviews. And let's go back here real quick. Let me go to the, check this out. You see, oh. So here's a video review. Check this out. Look at this. This was done on an iPhone. Look how professional that looks. Doesn't that look awesome? No big cameras, no crews. Show up with your iPhone, have a couple customers there, make $1,000. Okay, so this is called Reputation Kahuna. By the way, it's not for sale at all to the public. But let me share you with what it does. First of all, you know that review, those reviews streaming in, that's from Reputation Kahuna. So what we do is we go down here to the review code and we say, look, I want to get 3 reviews, 200 characters, and 1 video. I want them all to be above 5 stars, and I want to get the code for a sidebar. Get code. And here's the code right here. I copy it, paste it into my WordPress, and our system instantly streams every new review automatically inside to their site and to any site they want. Any blog, it could be 1,000 sites. It would stream all that. Now, there's also reports. These are the reports that we set up. Very easy, bi-weekly, monthly. There's also alerts. You can set up alerts. And you can see here we've got 2 alerts. Reviews below 3 stars, go to this. Above 3 stars, 4 stars, go to this. And so every time our system goes out and combs the web, it will automatically do it on autopilot. It looks like all you're doing is eat, drinking, sleeping, their reputation. Now this is important. I want to say this very passionately because it's vital. When it comes to reviews, never ever post anything that's fake, misleading, or doesn't have a paper trail. Now this is important because our review page, there are 3 ways you can post reviews. One is you can post reviews, real reviews, to alternate accounts or fake accounts. You know, that's typically the standard right now. Everybody takes a real review and they'll create an account and they'll post it. That is breaking Google's terms of service. For some of you, if you do that strategy, you will get a company in trouble. Now, most companies don't care, not a big deal, but it's vital that at least you understand that is a strategy that most people use. We have used that strategy, but our strategy is we post real reviews to real accounts. And this is why. In our review page, we have literally affidavits they will sign because we track their IP address, we track their email and their name, and we have a full documentation paper trail for every review that comes from our customer. Does that make sense? So they are authorizing us accept the terms of post. I've never seen anybody even understand this strategy. We're the only ones that do it. Everybody else does 2 strategies. They either take real reviews and post them to fake accounts, or they redirect them. And our system does the same thing. So what happens is after they leave a review, you can actually say, look, after leaving or submitting a negative review, go to this URL. After leaving a good review, go to this URL. So you can redirect them to Yelp or City Search, and then a little pop-up says, thank you so much for posting a great review. Would you mind leaving the review on this page as well? It's amazing how everything here is put on autopilot, step by step by step. So how do you get them to post to Google? Well, that's what I'm about to go over. So we've literally built an entire process to put all the reputation marketing on autopilot. Now here's the clincher. Watch this. Watch my screen. You got a training tab. I love this. This is the clincher. We have built an entire training center that's duplicated. And I have built over almost an hour's worth of training. So all you do is give them their training link. They're going to email to their staff. The staff comes in, puts their name, their last name, their email, who they are, and click Start Training. They will go through 5 trainings. And then at the end, they get a quiz. And then after they take the quiz, it will show them what answers they got right, what answers they got wrong, and ask them to retake the quiz so they can actually get all the answers right. Or, change the answers, the bad answers. So here's what we tell our clients. We're going to build you a personal reputation training center for all your staff. And then we're going to train them, and we're going to quiz every single one of them. And then when they take the quiz, we're going to actually, the ones that got wrong, we're going to allow them to retake the quiz, because we don't care about them getting things wrong. We just want them to understand about how important it is to give good customer service, and so you can build a great 5-star reputation. And then other results, we'll personally email you those results so you can see who's taking your business seriously and wanting to build a great reputation for your company, and who needs a little encouragement. Now that is where they just go, where do I sign, David? I've never even heard anyone that cares enough about my business to be able to train my staff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Everybody get that? Mike, your thoughts on closing deals like that?
Yeah, I mean that's impressive. I mean that's where you really separate yourself from the pack.
So yeah, and really everything you set yourself based on the words reputation marketing, building a 5-star reputation. I mean, just the moment you sit down with them, as long as you get 15, 20 minutes, it's over before it begins. And this is why you guys are at the right place at the right time to do all this. So how you going to learn all this? Well, I want to answer some questions real quick, but let me first give you something very special. Reputation Marketing Blueprint. You can go to reputationmarketingblueprint.com, and you can see I sell the training, step-by-step training of everything I've gone through. And by the way, what I've gone through is just a fraction of the training. Some of the Reputation Marketing Blueprint is in what I just trained on. So if you like the last hour, you're going to love this training. So in Module 1, we talk about strategy and mastery. We go step-by-step on reputation. We talk about how to develop the reputation. We explain the process. Then in Module 2, we talk about how to claim your listing, the rules for getting reviews, why reviews convert, how to capture reviews fast. Then in Module 3, we go into how to build a 5-star reputation, how to post reviews, how to market, how to use authorship, how to use reputation marketing on sales calls. Then in Module 4, we talk about expert strategies on managing, how to respond to bad reviews, how to get bad reviews eliminated, how to turn bad reviews into 5-star reviews. And then I'm going to do for everybody that sees how big this is, I'm going to actually give you all our review postcards, professionally done and designed, and training on how to update them. So if you've got a unique niche like dog groomer, we don't have it. We have video training on how to do it in Adobe Photoshop and GIMP for free. And you can have an outsourcer do that if you want. But and then we can give you review business cards, so you can be armed and dangerous when it comes to giving some great deliverables to your client. And then we're going to give you our marketing postcards. These are the postcards we send out to get companies interested in actually using our services. And then we're going to give you our review response templates. These are my neurolinguistics programming templates of how to respond to reviews. And then on top of that, I'm going to give you email marketing templates. How do you contact companies that need reputation management? What do you say in the emails to get customers? I'm going to give you mine. And then I'm going to give you something that I've never given before. This is over 3 hours of step-by-step video testimonial training. How to make money with your iPhone and Android. I give you examples. I show you my formulas. I show you what equipment, how to manage the customer, how to get the reviews. And literally, you're going to make thousands of dollars extra just by having this little bit of knowledge right here. And then I'm going to give you something that's going to crush it for you. I'm going to give you my professionally designed templates, my PowerPoint, and my words. This cost me over $1,000 just to create, and it's a full presentation video. I'm going to give you exact words, and then I transcribe my words. So if you do like a go-to meeting, you can just read the script, and then I give you a director's commentary, and then the director's commentary actually goes and teaches you the psychological triggers of what to say and when to say it. And I don't exaggerate when I've had people the very next day use this, go into their B&I meeting and close a client the next day if they just use this language. So how much, what is all this? So let me go through it because I want to do something really, really special for everyone. So what I'm going to give everybody is my $697 reputation marketing blueprint course. And then I want to give you the postcards, my postcard business card review templates, my reputation response and email marketing templates, my video testimonial training, and now again, this is only for I use this software myself, my business, and my customers. I'm going to give you 30 days of using Reputation Report and Reputation Kahuna to go out and convert leads and go out and put all the reputation on autopilot for 30 days. Use it free. If you don't want it, no problem. There's other processes and systems you might be able to come up with. Again, it works in the UK, Canada, the US, Australia, and New Zealand. If you want to keep it after 30 days, again, no obligation at all, but if you see it's really working for you, it's typically $97 a month. For everybody here, it's just going to be $67. Unlimited reports, unlimited businesses you can use. Now just think of this for a second. One customer, when you get through the process and explain all you do, they're going to think that monthly it's going to be worth $2,000 to $3,000. If you only charge them $500 a month, that's only one client. You can use unlimited clients with this system. You get both systems for only $67, and that's yours for life. It's $67 a month. Again, not necessary. It's just a bonus I want to give you so that you can be up and running very fast. And then I want to give you my sales presentation and marketing services. And again, if you liked what you hear there, the sales training, the psychological triggers are off the charts. So way over $1,000. So for everybody tonight, what I want to do is I want to give it for a very inexpensive, where anyone can afford it, at only $197. And the burden's on me because it's only going to be, I'm going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. If 30 days you're not crushing it, and this isn't for you, just email me, no problem. I have a 3% refund rate. So that means out of every 100 people, 3 say, it's really not for me. I get it. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this in the chat. I just put this together. So can everybody look in their chat real quick? Everybody get that? Can everybody click on that, make sure it's working? Does that make sense? Okay, good. Okay. So, Mike, I want to take some questions here, but did you have anything that you wanted to emphasize or kind of put out there?
Well, I mean, first of all, this is an incredible opportunity and an incredible deal. Thank you so much. For anybody that knows, I mean, I think I told you, David, I rolled out my sales training program recently, and anybody that has seen that, the foundation of it is reputation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the foundation of it is reputation, and that that's for a reason, because I mean you hit the nail on the head with this presentation. I mean it is the X factor in growing a business today and going forward. So So I mean, this is killer. I mean, I knew I'd be blown away because I've always been blown away by your stuff, but this is killer.
Well, I had no idea that was that new. I can't wait to get you on with my customers even more now. My goodness, that's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
cool.
someone today that was in a mastermind, and they said that they went to your trainings and they gave this great, like, over the phone, I'm busy right now, and you gave this amazing comeback, and they're like, I used it today and actually got an appointment, David, with your system.
That's awesome. I love it.
I was like, really? I was kind of confused because it was about reputation. I'm like, so it kind of gave me a hint of that maybe you had taught of that, but I had no idea that we were on the same page on this. That is
yeah, totally. No, this is awesome. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the approach here and the tools and the templates and everything like that. I mean, it's just, to me, if I'm starting today, day one in this business, I just run with this.
Yes, I would absolutely run. It's what I said before. I mean, if I had to do it all over again, I would be starting with reputation. But when I started reputation, it would have been a tough sell because now we're in a reputation culture, and most people realize that they've been burned and they're looking for someone to be trusted. So